G'day ladies and gentlemen, my name is Isaac Butterfield and I'm sorry to tell you all that something horrible has happened to vegan booty. This lady right here. She is a angry lady, let me tell you that. But she has been assaulted, allegedly. It certainly looks that way though, in my opinion. She has been attacked on the streets. Now, there are a lot of reasons to not like vegan booty, whose real name is Tash Peterson. And, number one might be that she's a complete and utter pest. Number two could be that she almost destroyed a restaurant and the people who owned it, their lives almost were destroyed. Number three, she defamed a vet. Number four, she wreaked havoc at a butchery last Christmas. Number five, she tried to ruin a children's birthday party due to alleged animal slavery. Number six, she tried to ruin Louis Vuitton for some reason, something to do with leather. Number seven, she only declared allegedly 20% of her income to the tax department. She told them that she only made $70,000 when in fact it was $400,000, all from certain pictures she was selling. Number eight, she got banned from her own state, which is ridiculous. Number nine, she tried to shut down the entire city of Melbourne in lingerie. Yes. Well, you've succeeded in nothing. Number 10, she attacked a KFC with fake blood. And number 11, just for good measure, she was removed from an AFL game after she ran on the field. Everything she's actually, number 12, she has been in the vicinity of vegan teacher. She should be ashamed of herself. There are many reasons to dislike her, hate her, disagree with her, whatever, but there is no reason to attack her. Now, I want to get into that and more, but first, this video is brought to you by the great people at Crush Organics. I absolutely love Crush Organics. They are one of the world's leading suppliers of high-grade CBD products to keep you calm, focused, relaxed, recovered, and in charge. They have arguably one of the largest and fastest expanding collections of CBD products on planet Earth. With a collection of oils that include the Peppermint Day Oil, the Carver-infused Night Oil, the Broad Spectrum Muscle Recovery Oils, Platinum Oils, and the all-new Maximum Impact Diamond Oil, they're a brand that has something for absolutely everyone. Their products can help with memory, with focus, with calmness, if you're studying, if you're working hard, all of these things, recovering from workouts. I use them all the time and I thoroughly enjoy their effects. As if that wasn't enough, Crush Organics has partnered with this channel for a monster discount, 45% off. That is absolutely insane. So head to their website right now and use the code 45butter, exactly like this. And I tell you what, I think it's something everyone should try. I think it's something everyone can benefit from. I would like to recommend the gummies, particularly. They have 5-star reviews for a reason. Head to crushorganics.com right now and use the code 45butter to get 45% off, and this sale won't last long. Now, back to the video. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a warning here. Do not do this. Do not do what this person has done. Tash Peterson, notorious vegan activist, attacked whilst eating dinner at Northbridge's Lord of the Fries. Now, Lord of the Fries, if you didn't know, is a vegetarian fast food chain. Just the word vegetarian makes me feel physically ill. Actually living a life of not eating meat. Anyway, not the point. Miss Peterson says she and her partner, Jack Higgs, were randomly approached and accosted by a member of the public at Lord of the Fries at about 7:30 p.m. on Friday. That is a real shame. And I, obviously, as someone in the public eye, like I'm a big deal, I got a blue tick and shit. I meet a lot of people out and about, and usually, 99.9% of the interactions I have with people that I meet in public are all extremely positive, and they detail what a massive effect I've had on their entire existence and how I changed their lives and their families' lives and how they owe everything in their entire existence to me. That's just a regular conversation that I have. But I would really hate for anyone in the sort of public realm or who puts content out as fucking whatever, to have bad experiences with people, because then you feel like you can't leave the fucking house. I know during the times that I have been cancelled or people didn't like a joke or they were sending me death threats, it's a bit scary leaving the house sometimes. And that's not what we want for anybody, particularly when they haven't done anything. They've done something annoying, but they haven't done anything wrong. So apparently the 31-year-old, that's Vegan Booty's 31 now. Geez, we're all getting old. She was approached by a woman who asked if she was Tash Peterson before throwing a drink in her face. Let's watch the video. Let's find out what has happened and see if we can get to the bottom of what's happened and perhaps why it's happened. Okay, so this is CCTV footage. We're watching her walk in. She says, "Are you Tash Peterson?" and throws the drink. Tash then runs out after her. I don't know what she was going to do when she got to her. Like, ask her, why did you do that? To be continued. We've managed to obtain the CCTV footage from Lord of the Fries where a woman assaulted me whilst I was eating an amazing vegan burger. Just had to throw that in, didn't you? To those saying I got karma because I was assaulted in a vegan restaurant, let's set the record straight. Yuck, is Lord of the Fries a vegan restaurant? When I protest inside restaurants, disrupt meals that involve the abuse and murder of non-human animals. Non-human animals. They're just animals, bro. I do not assault people. Despite the lies spread on social media, I've never thrown fake blood on anyone. My activism is about exposing animal slavery and the animal holocaust, not targeting individuals with violence. And I don't think she has done that. I think she has annoyed a lot of people. She's hurt people financially, sure, no doubt, with restaurants and stuff like that. But I don't think she's actually ever attacked anyone. And she says, let's stop justifying violence against me or anyone else. And I absolutely agree. I don't think anyone should attack her. I don't know who this lady is. She's obviously a fucking idiot. And you should never attack anyone. Violence is never the answer for anything in this world. There's actually another video here that I'll play for you now. This is an hour before she was assaulted inside the vegan food restaurant. They were filming outside and someone threw a drink at her out there as well. Let's have a look at that.
You know, you can, wherever you get your food now, bro, I'm not sure where that is, but you can...
What the fuck?
Yeah, see, you shouldn't do that shit. Yeah.
It's all on camera.
You just can't do that. Just don't do it. And as soon as you turn to violence, obviously that's not a violent act, but you're throwing a drink at someone, that's not cool. As soon as you turn to violence, or as soon as you throw a drink at someone, you lose. We are in a society right now where it is so common for people to chuck fucking hissy fits, to scream, to yell at each other, when in reality, if you disagree with someone's way of thinking, you are to defeat that, if you are going to defeat it, with a better argument. That is the only way that we can, as people, as a society, as a community, and as a whole, defeat shit ideas with better ideas. I know I talk mad shit about vegan booty. No doubt. I have done it for a very long time. And she is continually making content, and that's why I continually make videos about her. She's always in the news. But I also want to say at the same time, even though I disagree with her and her methods, freedom of speech is extremely important. And right now we are in a part of our lives, and particularly in Australia and the UK, not so much in America, you guys are pretty sweet, but we are under attack when it comes to the powers that be, our governments. They're trying to control what we are and what we are not allowed to say. I don't think I will tour in the United Kingdom for some years to come because people are being arrested for fucking memes. What are they going to do to me? We are losing freedoms absolutely everywhere. Look back just a couple of weeks here in Australia, the mis- and disinformation bill. Our government thought it was a good idea to put together a bill and put it in front of Parliament, try to make it law, that they were able to instill a group that had the power to decide what was true and what was false. That bill failed, but then just a couple of days later, they put through the social media ban, banning under 16s from having access to Facebook and Instagram and social media sites. Which sounds like, okay, yeah, maybe that might help a little bit of bullying here and there, or they may not see horrible things as early as they currently do, but it also leads to this question. How are you going to monitor that? How are you going to know how old a person is? Do they have to put ID in? And is that ID going to follow them everywhere? When they say something, will that then mean that you can track what else they've been saying? Will that then follow them into jobs? Maybe down the track, that means they have to pay extra for a house or groceries, social credit scores, and etc. We should not be censoring people with our government, and we should, in the same fucking breath, not be censoring people with violence. ever. The story goes on to say that Miss Peterson and Mr. Higgs followed the lady out of the shop where another confrontation alleged to have happened. This is from Vegan Booty. She reacted and came out, and 5 people came on top of me and were ripping my hair. Jack came in to help me, and he got fucking punched, she told news.com.au. So the real story here is she actually got attacked by a large group of people, and that is horrible. Should never happen. Now, I know a lot of people's response to this entire story is good. Fuck Vegan Booty. We don't like her. And I understand that, but also you should be allowed to speak freely about whatever you want to speak about. And this is a part of free speech. This is. Even though we disagree with what comes out of this crazy woman's mouth, she should be allowed to say it. And she should not face assaults from people. And I don't give a fuck if you don't think throwing a drink at someone is an assault. It is. Have you heard of acid attacks? That could happen. All right? People throw shit on people all the time. This wasn't an acid attack, but it could be in the future. And we don't want that. We don't want people speaking their true feelings about things being under threat of having something thrown at them, whether it's acid, piss, shit, or fucking soda water, club soda, just water, whatever. Apparently Jack went to hospital too. He received a punch to the temple. That's not good. That is not good at all. We do not agree with the way that Vegan Booty carries on. She carries on like a fucking pork chop, but she should never be assaulted in any form. We've seen riots all over the world when people disagree with things, but as soon as you turn to any type of violence, you lose. Talk as much shit as you want, but keep your fucking hands to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Isaac Butterfield. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Be dick stinks. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye-bye.